A warm good afternoon, one and all. Here we are going to learn with another section that is pitching even for ideas scouted and linkage with innovation ambassador for mentorship support. So let's begin the section. Design thinking. This design thinking is a process for solving problems by prioritizing the consumer's needs. We need to consumer or give the primary importance to the consumer to solve their problems. That is what design thinking. We are designing a thinking. We are designing or thinking a design, and most commonly, it should solve all the problems of a customer. Because as an entrepreneur, we all know our prime factor is our consumers or the customers. So we need to satisfy them. Then this design thinking relies on observing with empathy how people interact with their environment and employs an interactive hands-on approach to create innovative solutions. And basically, these design innovations include viability, desirability, and feasibility. It's a combination of viability, desirability, and feasibility. So let's go through what all are these. Viability means whether we are able to convey our ideas into money. Can we make money from this? That is what viability. Desirability means how much desire it is, how much the consumers want the product, how much they are desired for our product, will they want our product or not. That is what desirability. And feasibility, it's affordable, can we make it, it's a possible for making this or not. That is what feasibility. Next comes another technique called human centric design. That is, we are focusing on the human. That's a human would be the center, and that is what human centric design to include three things that we need to hear, need to create, and need to deliver the things in the correct manner. So, what do you want to hear? Want to hear what are the problems that occurring in our industry or in our business. That is problem identification. Any types of problem might be can be arised in our industry, isn't it? When we are focusing on a food industry or when we are focusing on a hotel industry, we can say there are certain hazards or contaminations might be occur in our, or something that related with hygiene factors might get endorsed into our industry. Also, it also applicable in case of this pharmaceutical industries, cosmetics. If you are wishing to start a cosmetic business in your coming years, then you want to focus on this problem identification in more, because there are more so many complaints arising from there. So problem identification is very important. We need to identify what kind of problem is arising in our industry. So that's the first and most important thing, that is problem identification. Then ideate, create solution. That is, you want to create some solution for the problem which we are identified. For example, when we are coming to an industry in the especially in hospitality or this food industry, we can say that certain hazards might be occurring in our food. That may be hair, nails, or any pesticides or any microorganisms, different types of hazards or cross contamination. So many types of hazards might be entering into our food product, isn't it? So that might be a problem. We need to solve that problem. How we can solve that problem? That is what idea creation, and one of the most important techniques that is practiced nowadays in most of the countries is this artificial intelligence. With the help of this artificial intelligence, these industries and hotels are able to identify the problems that get arising in their industry or factory or in their hospitality industry, and thereby it helps them in creating a good platform to identify the problem and to give solution on that problem. Then Another thing, we had find some solution for the problem that occurred. We need to deliver this solution. We need to deliver this solution. That's also very important. You want to deliver the what problems that get arised. What are the problems that are getting arised in our industry? We need to deliver that. Okay, yeah, and for the solution, we need to implement that solution. Simple words we can like select. We can do implement that solutions. Okay, want to implement the solutions that we had developed. Next, five way how to pitch up project identification. What are the five ways? First one, we need to identify the need. We want to identify what is the need. Second, we want to do some innovations. Third, we want to our concept must be clear. It should be in a clear manner. Then only we can do it in the correct way. Then we want to look at escapability, how its ability is or not. We want to check it that. Then feedback is also very important. Feedback is also a feedback is also very important thing. So, so these are the five ways to pitch a project identification. We need to identify the need, innovative, concept must be clear, look at the scalability, and feedback is also very important. Then, how to start a pitching or how to the starting point for pitch preparation. There are actually six elements are involved. The first and foremost element is brand identify, image, and tangle. Second one, problem solution narrative. Third, key features and your value proposition. Fourth one, product market fit descriptions, competitive analysis, financial projection. These are the six starting point for pitch preparation. Brand identify, image and tangle, problem solution and narrative, key features and the value proposition, product market fit description, competitive analysis, financial projection. So this is what uses of this element. First element, brand identify, image and tangle. That is this type and use of a clear tangle. That is, we need to use different kinds of colors. That is, book room with locals rather than the hotels. Not, but not by approaching these hotels we can book these rooms with locals, isn't it? That is what there are types of faces would be there, and we can use different colors. We can use different colors.